Hey Megan, hey Nicole. How's it going, you guys? So we're gonna go over the Beatles' Blackbird song, and what I'm gonna do is during this talking part in the beginning, I want you to get your guitar ready and fast forward to this part where I'm gonna play through what we went over today in the group lesson. Okay, so I'm gonna play through each of the strums, so it's going to be starting on G to the A minor to the G, remember, and then C, D, E minor, D and C, G, A, D, G, and I'll count with it too after I play it all the way through. Okay, so I'm going to talk it through. I'm going to name the chords off as I'm playing them, and then for the one of the count, I'm going to name the chord, and then I'm going to keep on going to 2 if it's only for 2. If it's for 4, I'll say A minor 2, 3, 4, or D 2, 3, 4, or E minor 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're going to start on the G at the top of the verse, on the first verse. G, 2, A minor 2, 3, 4, G, 2, let it ring, to the C, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, E minor 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, D, 2, C, 2, 3, 4, and G, 2, A, 2, D, 2, G, 2. Back into it. G, 2, G, 2, C, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, E minor 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, D, 2, C, 2, 3. Remember the break? G, 2, A, 2, D, 2, G, 2. So this time I'll go through it a little bit slower, and then I'm going to sing along with it, okay? So you'll kind of hear all this hard work that you guys have been doing. Megan, Nicole, I'm wowed at how fast you're picking up this song, because a lot of people think that this isn't a good song to start out on, but you guys are blowing it out of the water as far as your progression. And just because we're only on that first verse doesn't mean that we're not further along the song, because what's so different about music is it's repetitive, and it's repetitive for a reason in it. It really kind of brings to life all those notes in the listener's ears. So now you're not just a listener, you're a guitar player, you're a musician, you're a creator. And a lot of the ways you create is the nuances and the different ways you strum with your right hand. Because like I was saying before in a previous lesson, all this music theory, all these chord names, A through G, minor, major, augmented, suspended, whatever you want to put on the end of that chord, all that's the same, but you're an amazing person that is gonna do a rendition of Blackbird completely unique from anyone else, and that includes me. So when you hear me sing along with this and play it the way we've been learning it, and kind of chop it up into little segments so we can kind of digest it a little bit easier, don't get intimidated by anything you hear. Even if you look this song up, the original on YouTube, and you hear the complex finger picking that's going on, so it's a little bit like this. All that is just right hand stuff, and it's just like the left hand memorization stuff. Once you get that down, it's gonna be, or this one. It's just patterns, so don't be intimidated by any of that stuff. It's all simple. Once you get through that, you'll be that much more farther on the other side of the hill for that learning curve. So I'm going to go through this a little bit more, and then we're going to cut here. I'm going to do my rendition of Blackbird. Blackbird singing in the dead of night, take these broken wings and learn to fly. Okay, there you go. That's the full first verse, and then it's just gonna you're gonna have that link in there, the C, G, A, D, G, and that's just quiet without any lyrics. And then you're gonna have the second verse, and that's gonna be the same as the first. All right, you guys, practice that up, and we'll see you next week. Keep on rocking out.